Yeah, I'm gonna go look closer at that ship too. All right, we are way out in Henderson, Nevada, and this is one of my favorite stores, but I don't get here very often. That is because it is about 45 minutes from where I live. But anytime I'm on this side of town, I definitely check this store out. Oh, here, yeah, lucky card. And our color is purple. This is a really big store too. We're gonna head straight to the hard goods shelves. All right, the store has a lot of new Christmassy items right up here in the front. I don't really spend too much time looking at those, but see, every once in a while they mix in some other stuff. So I do give it a peek, a quick peek. And we are in the Christmas section because it is that time of year. Chadwick is the maker of this one. I do really well with these glass nativity sets. Let's see how much it is first. Is it even worth looking? $7.99. That is a little bit high on that. So I am going to leave it. It's probably all there, but that's a little higher than we can do. That would have had a stopper, so that stays too. I'm really setting my eyes on higher priced things if I can today. If I can be disciplined. Pure One, I think, makes these fun, whimsical glasses. I used to have a whole set of them because they also match some that were made for Disney. I can't remember if it was just Disneyland or both Disney parks, but anyway, I had those in with my Disney collection. He's a wobbly Santa. Let's see, any Christmas mugs that are special? Nope, not today. All right, that's kind of cute. Is it a Hallmark? Is it a... what is it? Doesn't even say. It's probably newer. It's cute though. I am always on the lookout for vintage stockings, and they're getting a little bit harder to determine from some of the newer ones because everything's like made to look old now. But if you can find the truly old ones, they are worth picking up. All right, nothing today. All right, these shelves are really full. That's pretty. Not super valuable though. I can't tell if that is made that way. Oh, I guess it's Party Light. Okay, or if it was a marriage, but apparently they are Party Light. Just a pair of them. They have them priced at $2.99 each. Gosh, I already forgot. It's purple. Isn't purple? I think purple is the color that is 50%. If my memory is serving me. Okay, newer stuff. Newer stuff. Fun little piece of art pottery, but it is broken at the top. Ooh, I see something interesting back there. All right, I learned a long time ago what these are. They're fascinating looking, but it's actually a trivet or a warmer. Like, I think you can put a candle here as a warmer, or it could just be a really cool stand too. They are asking $10. Was blue the color? No, blue can't be the color because that's got a very current date. They do sell for about $30, so $10 isn't a bad price. There's still a lot of meat on the bone with that, so I think I'm going to pick it up because I just think they're super cool. Next to it, I spotted these, which I really... oh man, it's Party Light again. I really love the texture of those. They remind me of Swedish glass. You know what? I think I'm still picking them up. Even though they're Party Light, I like them. Got some plates down here with... are those dreamsicles? They are dreamsicles. Dreamsicles don't sell, so I can only imagine that their plates don't sell either. More collector plates. Some Avon. All right, I don't see anything too fascinating down here, although I do tend to sell every one of these little pressed flower frames, and $1.49 is definitely a good price, and I think that's the half price color. Yes, $19.99, Burns of Boston. I will pick that up. Oh, I see a pretty collie dog. Let's see. It's red tagged, which just means there's no discount here at Goodwill. He's $5.99, but he's a big, oh, no, his mouth is broken. Darn it, I totally would have picked him up without that. He is vintage. Darn, that is a shame. Somebody can still buy him and love him, but the red tag, that might be bad. That might make him end up at the bins, because his only chance of going half price or even $1 here in the store is if they do a half price sale. Oh, look, his whole head's broken. No, he's never going to sell. He's never going to sell. He's going to end up at the bins, and that just breaks my heart to even think about. So let's look at some cute little pigs for $3.99. It's like a stone critters. The value of those has gone way, way down lately, though, sadly. I'm really trying to be careful and not get the $12 to $15 items today. I'm really concentrating on $15 plus items today. I just wanted to look at this pretty bottle. Made in China. And it's odd. It's like a little paper transfer kind of a thing. All right, happy Halloween. Let's see what's over here. Like these kind of things. Pretty, but just not worth enough to pick up. Nope, that's a nope.
Oh, somebody made it out of a planter.
This says Pottery Barn, little sphere candles. Those probably have some value, but I'm not a big candle seller. Those are some big plastic grapes. Pumpkin. Pretty. Newer. All right. Oh, look. You have been separated from your friends. Let's get you over there. You just happen to be right there. All right. Enjoy. I happened to look backwards and up and notice the little target birds. They are $4 each, which I'd like to pay a little less than that, but I'm okay paying $4 each for the little target birds. The thing is, I can sell them together, which is going to bring them over my $15 price point. This is interesting. It's like mercury glass at the top. It's a newer piece. It's not old. Really pretty though. All right, let's see what else we've got. We've got black candle holders by Canterbury Candles. If they had been glass, I probably would have picked them up. I do like picking up the black milk glass. That's a pretty bowl. Made by Westbury Court, Lyrical Blooms. Illustrated by Stacy Huss. Anemone is the pattern. Very pretty. Very large though. Ooh, that's stone. I thought that was going to be pottery. And it's not. Look at that. It's like stoneware, I guess. It is a stoneware pottery. Okay. Man, I don't know though. It could just be stone. It's really, really heavy. No, I think this is stone. $5. That would be very heavy to ship. Okay, let's see. That's a cute cookie jar. I really don't like dealing with cookie jars. And then this one, there's so much tape on here. I fear that somewhere along the way that could take some paint off, although it looks like it's coming off fairly easy, so that's good. Some of the paint that they put on these does tend to come off a little too easy. I'm trying to see here who the maker is on this one. It is a Nesco 1996. It's a Mary, oh, it's Mary Moo's. It's a Mary's Moo's cookie jar. I know, it still doesn't change me like wanting to deal with cookie jars, but, and this is on backwards. This is the front with the little chicken. Oh no. It doesn't have a price. It doesn't have a price. They won't sell it. No, it's got a price. It's $12.99. Nope, we're gonna pass. We're gonna pass. I'm super tempted, but we're gonna pass. Well, I'm guessing this was donated by the same person that had that. And this is missing a lid. I'm pretty sure this is missing a lid. Not the same maker. This is Susan Wingett. That probably had a lid of its own, and it was a cookie jar, and then you got the little, or I guess it's a canister, and then you got, yep, we're not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. Let's see what's under here. Okay, nothing super exciting. This is kind of a funny cheap piece. You can just look at just the globs of glass put on there in no precision whatsoever. Okay, cheap glass. That looks like Pioneer Woman. You can start telling the patterns on a lot of these makers after seeing enough of them. Yep, it sure is. I'm going to put it back up here so it gets all the attention it deserves. How much are they asking? $7.99 red tag. This piece is pretty. Martha Phillips, 1982. So it was a little hobbyist piece. Ooh, they're going a little wild with the red tags today. Some slate coasters with some kind of an emblem on them. What are you holding? I don't know. You are liquidy. That's kind of a cool piece. I don't know if it originally came with that cactus on it or if that is something somebody added to this piece. It's really pretty though. Yeah, I can tell it's a newer piece of glass. Yeah, let's see what it says. Excel glassware. $5.99. That's not a bad price, actually. That's not a bad price at all. I kind of like it. I do. I'm going to put that in the cart. Oh, she's very cute. Ooh, she sat on a nest. She was a nesting chicken. She is older. That is a willow tree lamb. Would have gone with a willow tree nativity. I'm not sure what his purpose in life is. Oh, he's a bank. Okay, he was a bank. Bank without a stopper, and he doesn't hold very many pennies anymore. Does anybody save pennies in a bank? I mean, nowadays, if you can't like save quarters or even dollars in there, is it really worth it? I guess kids still like to save pennies, right? They will add up eventually. The tiles. I am really, really sad that this Blanc de Chine geisha statue is missing an arm. I don't even know why there's like just a complete hole there where the arm would have been. That's odd, but this is an older piece too. Such a shame, such a shame. That would have been a really, really nice piece to pick up. I do like to scan over the dolls for those who like those. I don't tend to pick up dolls at the stores much. The dolls that I would be looking for don't really show up too often. Oh, we have some, that's Monet, right? It's the Monet Starry Nights. Is it Monet? Am I embarrassing myself by saying the wrong artist? Or is it like Picasso? I feel like it's Monet. It's Van Gogh. Thank you. I knew I was getting it wrong. It just didn't feel right. No, thank you. I appreciate that. Van Gogh. Okay. $6. All right. We'll get it. Oh, look at the little Easter tree with all of the little wood ornaments on it and the dried flowers. That is very charming. I don't really pick up Easter stuff this time of year, but there's something so appealing about this. I think I am being tempted. It's going in the cart. Oh yes, it only being $5 doesn't hurt either. See, that's the whole thing behind impulse buying. If the price is right, you can't say no. If it's priced higher, you can say no. That's a cute little basket. Can you just picture this with some dried flowers, like having it like propped open like this with some dried flowers kind of peeking out? Ooh. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it for somebody else to have that idea. I don't see my life getting uncomplicated enough to really focus on crafting here for the next month. That's an interesting basket. Look at that. $4. Why do I like this so much? It's made really well. 90s? It's got kind of a 90s flair to it, doesn't it? All right. That's too interesting not to grab. This piece of artwork is kind of grabbing me too. Oh, it's got a story. What's its story? What do we got here? Collector's Corner, COA. And it's got some paperwork here. Rodriguez on the side. Which probably, I don't know if that's the artist or that's who framed it. I think it's a print though. I don't think it's a painting. Although it's got texture. Ooh, what to do? It's kind of cool. How much is it? $4. Yeah, for $4 you almost can't go wrong. It is cool. Seeing more and more 90s decor ending up at the thrift stores, at the estate sales and such. Okay, I spotted this a little earlier and I forgot to go back and look. It is a whole nativity set that's kind of, it's baggy. Everything's in a baggie, so it's not like taped in there, but it's very hard to see if Jesus and Mary and Joseph and all are in there. I do not believe we have the whole family. We do have the wise men and maybe a shepherd. Okay, it's not a complete set. Let's see what else we've got in the little, oh, is that a birdie? Still kind of finishing up my birdie wall. Oh wait, how does it, oh, it's a birdie shelf. Oh, a shelf could be interesting. I could then put some figurines on the shelf on the bird wall. Ooh, I think I'm gonna grab that. Nice wood basket. $1.49. That's not bad for $1.49. I'm trying to see how old it is. I don't think it's super old, but I don't think it's super new either. You know, for $1.50, how can you go wrong? Then look at this peeking out. Another big wall hanging. Oh, it's sun and moon. It's wood. It's all wood. Let's see. Are you signed by somebody? Oh, and it doesn't have a hanger on it. Well, it needs a hanger on it. It is scratched up quite a bit, so it's a little bit of a project, and it's broken right here. If it had a hanger, though, I would have been tempted, but I'm going to leave that one. I see something under here that I want to look closer at. Looks like a little original piece of art. We'll get the big flowers out of the way. Okay. All right. This is very, very hobbyist. It's not like a masterpiece. It's nicely done by that person. It's on board. I mean, it is vintage, like no doubt about it. That's vintage. But it's not something I'm gonna pick up. But what is that? This is like a tie-dye textile that's been framed. That's oddly interesting, but not enough to pick up and deal with, but it's cool. And I didn't know I was coming here today, or I would have brought my picture that I still need a frame for with me. But I haven't done that, and I haven't taken measurements of it yet either, which is really silly. I really should do that. Okay, what are you? Kind of cool, little box. Little beaded box. 12 to 15 though. It's one of those things I'm not picking up. But what is this? Oh, first tooth, first curl. All right. You don't need to be worrying about those things. I mean, would there have been, oh, it's family. See, here I'm thinking that it's like the, and I'm looking for end. But no, it's the family. A wood aardvark. Missing some rollers there. That probably had, yeah, it had a stick on it at one point in its life. And some child pushed that around gleefully. $1.99. I'm looking for anything that says Italy. Because it could be a Fontanini. Not seeing it. It could be under the $1.99, but I don't need it. It's not like it's, you know, even if it was, it's like a super expensive piece, which is what I'm trying to be sensible about. That looks like one of the big wood molds. Yes, it is. Look at that. Now, I have had this particular one in the past, and it doesn't sell real quick. It's not super desirable. You want something more, you know, heartwarming, like with flowers or animals or that kind of thing. That one takes a while to sell, so we'll leave that for somebody else. We've got a little snail candle holder. He's actually got some weight to him. Now, is he a candle holder or did he have a lid there? Huh, he's very, very worn in his color. So we'll leave him. Nice little silver plate. Oh, it was somebody's 1995 wedding goblets. That, see, that kind of makes me sad. That I'm feeling like maybe they are not around to protest that their item went to the Goodwill anymore. Aluminum. It's got strawberries, which is really fun. Oh, here we go. It's a, ooh, can't read it. Hand finished aluminum is what it says, but it doesn't say like a maker name. It's a cute piece. Needs a little cleanup too. We'll leave it. All right, let's see. And oh, that's a shame. Okay, I didn't even know you could break metal like that. Okay, did you gasp when that happened too? I was not expecting that. This is an interesting piece. It's like Italian toll. It does look like it's got some age, which is what I'm interested in. And there's probably, it had a friend at some point in its life. Had to move my cart out of the way. These, I mean, there's not a lot of room to get a second cart through, so you got to squeeze it all the way over, which I did. I'm intrigued. They do want $6. I'm going to do a quick search and see if I can find this. Okay, of course I can't find it, which also is like a good sign for me in picking something up. So I think with a good cleanup, even though it's got a few little points of wear, this is still going to be a fantastic piece. I'm going to get it for $6. Okay, anything else? Some trivets, but they're newer. Metals. Oh, I don't see anything. Okay, he was just placing this on the shelf. Oh, there's a second one too. I will take it. Yeah, these are beautiful. Love them. And obviously they just brought out a new cart of stuff, but look how beautiful those are. This is cut glass, etched really deep. I'm gonna say 1920s on these. Those are gorgeous. Oh, let's peek in here. What other goodies? What dwells in the cartage? That's really cute. Oh, that's cool, but it's missing pieces on the top. That's a shame. These are really fun. All right. Let's see, anything else? That looks like vintage Tupperware cake server. These are actually really, really big, and the shipping ends up being really high on them, which hurts their resale ability. Oh, look, another cart's coming. Yeah, I'm gonna go look closer at that ship too. Okay, let's see. A single ice skate. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, is he wood? Oh, stand by. Okay, we set that in the cart for now. Look at this old tambourine. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna look that one up too. And then there's an elephant. That's a more contemporary piece. Yeah, I bet you it's Party Light. Let's see. Oh no, it's something else. Johnson? Something Johnson under there. It's very dirty. He's seen better days, that one. Okay, that was a little bit of a rush to get some things off of the cart, but can you see the size of the ship? This is Sirocco. It's a wall hanging, and this sells for about 60 bucks. So, I can't remember how much it is now, though. How much is it? It's 15. So, we'll do that. We'll do that. The old tambourine with the inlaid bone in here for $5.99 is also a good pickup. Should sell for about 40. I'll tell you what I'm putting back. These guys. These are not worth picking up. In fact, I'm going to take them right over to the mug section over here and put them there for them. So they only sell for about $12. I also picked up this set of 3 of these marquetry older vintage wood bowls for $1.99. I think those are fantastic. And last but not least, I found these little silver plated filigree salt and pepper shakers. Little Christmas. They're only $3.99. I know this might be a 12 to 15 item, but I can't resist. And they're by Godinger, so they're not bad. They're not bad at all. All right, back to our regularly scheduled shelves. That's beautiful and true. Little frozen cupcake holder. Kind of get into the household item type stuff. I guess we're going into, like, it's strange. I thought we were going into plastics, but then no. Then I see stuff like that, and then I see stuff like that. So you got to look carefully because there's a little bit of everything in here. Like this might be a Wheaton bottle. Looks newer, feels newer. That's not a great one. Owl Spoon Rest has a big chip. Oop! Look at, he's throwing stuff at me now. And we just put a big basket up there that was just rolling right over the top. Okay, that's an interesting concept for a tree of life. Like, you see this on jewelry and things. I'm not sure that works. Let me know what you think. Did I show the basket? I didn't. I don't even know if I showed the basket. Those are cute. WCL. Little cornucopia. See, now we're going to see the Thanksgiving stuff. It's like used and thrown to the Goodwill afterwards. Hey, that's a nice meat tray. Look at that. Wow, that would have come in handy. So these little prongs would hold your roast or your turkey or whatever while you carve it. But I don't know what this over here had. And it's got like, got a threads like to screw something in there. So what went here? Because I'm kind of digging this to put away for next year. I think Noah would approve. I mean, this is great because it collects the juices so you don't get the juices all over the place, holds the meat steady. Yeah, we're gonna put this away for next year or for the next time we do a big roast. And then there are little piggy cookie jars. They are cute, especially her. Look how sweet she is. Who makes her? Made in China. Very thin ceramic, very easy to break. Okay, I'm kind of watching to see if they're going to bring out another cart of stuff. Oh, look at somebody use Band-Aids to close those. They're kind of pretty, but they don't have a price. No price, no pricey. I was wearing a Band-Aid yesterday because I, in my infinite wisdom, okay, this is embarrassing. I'm the first one to tell everybody to cut away from yourself. Do not cut. But I was like doing like a sawing motion, and I didn't cut, I stabbed my thumb. Stabbed. Like, it was horrible. It was really, and it hurt really bad. But anyway, needless to say, I was wearing a Band-Aid. Yeah, that's how I felt just telling that story even. But hey, we all do crazy things like that, right? I am not alone. I know I'm not. FTD. Lots of FTD stuff out there. Those are plastic. They're pretty, but they're plastic. Little milk bottles. Another cookie jar. Somebody's whole cookie jar got donated. Okay, cheer. Lucart, made in Portugal. Why is that upside down? Oh, they're treasure craft, Carol Eldridge. But why is the scene upside down on that one? Is that, like, this one's correct and that one's upside down. Is it supposed to be upside down or is it a mistake? This is a very pretty set of coasters. They're like ceramic tile coasters made in USA for $3.99. I think I'm going to pick those up. And look at these chicken canisters. $4.99. Who makes you? Doesn't say. They're fairly generic. But man, those are fun. Now, I could put them together. They're not too big that they can't ship together. And then it would justify the work to list them. But then the question is, are they worth at least $30 together? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I did a quick lookup. I just had to do a quick lookup, and they're about $10 each. Ooh, what are you? Oh my gosh, it's pottery. And it's like some Greek image. For decoration use only, not for food. Well, that makes me put you right back there on the shelf. Another cookie jar. Oh, look how cute she is. Look at her little polka dot bow. All right, somebody's going to snag that for sure. I don't worry too much about her ending up at the bins. It's a pretty creamer Mikasa. See anything else? What's this? It's got a big D under there. Kind of pretty, but again, not what I want to pick up today. Those are pretty. Nice shape. They're kind of fan shaped even. I don't see any name on them either. Darn. Okay, we'll leave that. Those are nice. All right, now we are on to the mugs. You're a creamer, not a mug, so I had to take a peek. And nothing standing out. And nothing outstanding. Is that where that term comes from? Does outstanding come from like standing out? Oh, let me know. All right, glassware. Ooh, I kind of like the texture on these. Just dots, but I like them. I'm drawn to them. We don't really even use glassware in my house. We use mugs because when we drink something that's not in a can, it's usually a tea or a coffee or something like that. So not a whole lot of glass drinking going on. Another one of the little whimsical, see, Pier 1. Told ya. Oh, I don't see anything else. And I am still looking for two of my silver fades. There is a company that makes something very similar to this. This is not it. These are nice though. It's not the company I'm thinking. I think it's Sasaki makes the ones that are definitely worth picking up at $6 and $8 each. Those are for somebody to find for personal use, not for resale. But these are lovely. Look at the crackle glass on those. Those would be pretty candles too. I think purple was the color. I need to go back and re-look and revisit that. Yes, I can see it from here. So these are $1 each. There's two of them. I'm going to sell these. I'm going to sell them as wine glasses, but I'm also going to suggest that somebody could use them as candle holders. All right, the other side has all their plates and bowls, so we're going to take a peek through that. Let's see. Very cute. Like a lot of these collector plates were done from original artwork. Grandma's attic, Karen E. Bell. So she probably did a painting that was that same image. So if you really like it, you could go find the actual piece of art to hang up on the wall versus a collector plate, because collector plates are just not a thing anymore. I mean, I used to collect collector plates. I had a whole collection of a Franklin Mint. Like, I waited every month for that new plate. Did we all do that? I feel like we all had something like that. Naimali Art Faience. Made in Denmark, limited edition. Well, that seems worth picking up for $4. I think I will. All right, some baking dishes. Notice this section's a little bit sparse. That could be because, well, we just finished one of the biggest cooking holidays of the year. So I'm sure they got a little wiped out during that time. Got a Pampered Chef New Traditions Deep Covered Baker. New in the box. It appears to be new in the box. I'm not the first one to check if it's new in the box. I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, that is brand spanking new. I wonder what that sells for. Surely somebody else has already looked it up for it to be sitting here, but it's red tag, $25. Not for me, but it's a cool piece. I'm gonna peek through the textiles a little bit. Sometimes this store has paper to wrap things and sometimes they don't. So if I can find some soft things, it definitely eases the anticipation of going up to the checkout in case they don't. That's an interesting pillow cover. Look at that. With the embroidered roses on there. It's $1.99. I kind of love it. I'm going to get that. Let's see what else we've got. It's cute placemats. Not anything super exciting. They're just cute. Linens. Like linen napkins, I guess is what I meant to say. Some fabric to make. Oh, what is it? It's instructions here to make what? Oh, it's for an apron. Okay, how sweet is that? Not going to get it, but that's sweet. I definitely need to remember this store has a plethora of art to choose from. I wish I knew what size I needed. Look at this old mirrored frame. It's kind of cool. I'm not going to get it, but it's kind of cool. All right, let's dig through some small art a little bit. Ooh, that's just kind of creepy right there. Santa, shame on you. Just come down the chimney like a normal Santa. Creeping on the kids in the window. I'm not a fan. Not a fan, Santa. Should be on your own naughty list. That's fun. Paris, New York. I like those. Ooh, I see something. More pressed flowers. I do love my little vintage pressed flowers. This one's $1.99. I'm gonna grab it. Okay, look how cute this is. So these little doors open. Okay, they opened a minute ago for me when I probably had like the proper hand. There we go. There we go. So your picture's in there. And then it's behind the little like window. I don't know why, but I really love this. It's design. Come on, read, Danny. And it's from 1996 for $1.99. I'm picking that up. I don't know if they're just hidden somewhere else, but I didn't see a single vacuum cleaner. No wonder it's quiet in here. Okay, let's see if there's anything fun in the lamps. Oh, I kind of like the ducky. I like the duck, and I actually really like the burlap shade. I don't know what these are about. Why are these on that shade? Just because? They're duck calls. They're duck calls. That's why they're there. Okay. It's got a little duck finial. This is actually a really cute lamp. I'm not going to get it, but I love it. All right, we are over in the vases. Ooh, look, that's got a signature on it. Sarah Blue from Portugal. Okay, we're gonna just hold that one aside a second. We're gonna look her up in just a moment. I'll come back. This one looks like maybe an IKEA special. Fun design, but it's just not high end. I don't see anything in the clear. Ooh, what are you? Nope. No. Painted glass. Painted glass. I don't know why I said that twice. You heard me the first time. Love you more. Okay, nothing good there. I just got some really fun sunflowers from an estate sale that there was not enough there to like film the whole thing, but I did find a couple just things for myself. Those always end up in the shop, so make sure you're taking a peek over at thenichelady.com because you never know what I'm going to throw in there. At Home, $11.99, and now I know you guys taught me that At Home is an actual store. Okay, let me go back and look up that vase I put in the cart. Okay, this is one of those. Can't find it anywhere, but I can go by the quality. It's really nicely done. And the fact that that signature was put on there in enameling. Oh no, it's not Portugal. It's made in Romania. I read it wrong. Made in Romania. I feel like that's even better. Okay, we're going to take a chance on it for 10 bucks. Just peeking through these Christmas aisles. Lots of Christmas out right now. I'm not seeing anything that's really calling me. If I miss something, let me know. I'm always open to learning. But just from standing back and looking, I think everything is worth leaving on the shelf today. All right, you can decorate a whole tree with those. Some fun Kirkland signature, which is Costco brand. They want $3.99 a piece on those. See if there's anything in the crafty section. Rachel has plenty of paints right now, so I will leave those. Is that a bird feeder? Ooh, that is so heavy. No, it's not a bird feeder. What is that? I don't know what that is. This is metal and it's heavy and it looks like it hangs. Let me know what you think that is. Ooh, it's a pretty jewelry box and it's in pretty good shape too. It's got inlaid abalone and mother of pearl birds. Let's see, how much is it? Moment of truth, $7.99. Not bad, not bad at all. We will grab that. I see another one over here that's copper with a ship's wheel on it. That's cool. Made in Japan, vintage, for $4.99. That's just some schmooze that'll clean off. Let's grab that one too. I love this so much. So much. And it's another new cart. This one is filled with glassware. Oh my goodness. Justin is a boot company, right? That looks like it holds wine bottles. Oh, look at that mug set. Gingerbread house mugs. Holiday time. Oh, I'm such a sucker for stuff like this. Those are just so adorable. Here, let me put them up here so you can see. I love these. They're $10 though. Will they sell for $30? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, so I'm going to leave them. I may regret that. This is a vintage Holly cup and saucer. It's got the little numbers on the bottom. I think Lefton did these. Possibly. I got to do a little research, but for $2.99, I'm going to pick that up. I don't think I've ever seen the cup and saucer. Okay, how adorable are these? They're spongeware and they're very well made. They're 1996 ABC. They're $2 each, and I found 6 of them. I could not leave these. And I went and dug and I found 2 more. So now I have 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I just pulled this beauty out. Normally you find decanters like this and the tops are missing or broken. The cork is all there and in good condition. It doesn't look like it's rotting like a lot of them are. And this is probably, I'm gonna guess, like a $30 to $40 decanter. It's super cool. It's only $6. So yes, we're gonna take it. Okay, I'm peeking back through the shelves because they've been loading them, while I've been other places, and I was so excited to see this. It is a Wedgwood, but it has been repaired. That makes me super sad. Okay, let's look at some more textiles. Ooh, that's pretty. That is a table runner. It's just not very high quality, unfortunately. It's pretty, but when buying for resale, quality needs to be important too. So that I have to leave, but if I had like a table to put something on, I wouldn't have been opposed to picking that up. But I do not have a kitchen table to speak of. I know, that sounds weird. We just eat different ways. Okay, I found this beautiful piece, what I thought was just a piece of lace, but I think it's supposed to be maybe like a little shawl type of thing, but here's what I'm going to do with it. I am going to put this over my plain tree skirt as like an overlay because it's a circle, and Yeah, I can just put that right. I'll have to put the tree first because it doesn't have like an opening. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work because it's just really beautiful. Okay, we're at the purses. Lots of black purses. I now know that is Anne Klein. That little lion head. Nothing is really screaming at me here. They put their designer purses over here too, but that's not. That's made to look like designer. It's really not. J. Francis. I don't know who J. Francis is. There's a Betsy Johnson. That's cute. Little puffy hearts. 15. That's not bad. That's not bad. Juicy Couture. What's that little symbol? Doesn't feel like good quality. This has a nice look. It's just got a V. I don't know who that is. Kind of like the purse though. Okay. All right, nothing too super exciting. It's another Juicy. Yep, nothing here for us. And they do have a jewelry case here. Let's take a peek through. See what we've got down here. Those are little trinket boxes. Not super exciting ones. They're all St. Patrick's Day themed. We're a ways off from St. Patrick's Day. I kind of like that wood bracelet right there. I don't know if it's old or not. If I can get somebody quickly, I may take a peek at that just to see the quality. Because I like the look of it. I like the old wood jewelry. None of this is super exciting. I mean, that one's got some cool beads on it. That is worth seeing if that is stone. I'm gonna lean toward it not being stone, but if it is, that'd be pretty cool too. Okay, let me pull a couple of pieces out of here and see what we got. Ooh, might be a crystal necklace. Okay, let me get somebody's attention. Okay, first in the basket, look at this. It's brass. It's got a nice weight to it. And this is all inlay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's got a boo-boo. I missed that. Oh, that's a bummer. I didn't see that. Okay, that one's gonna have to stay. But I think I am gonna pick this up because it's got like little macrame beads. Okay, so that's, and it's only $2.50 because it's on sale. So I think we will get that one. Okay, these guys are kind of cool. What is it? Oh, it's missing some of the gold there. That's a bummer. I wonder if it's still okay though. I mean, I feel like, you know what? It's missing it in two places. It's like the little filler has popped out. Okay, so I think we're gonna leave that one. Ooh, this is stone. It is absolutely stone for $2.99. Yes. There's the wood one. Ooh, it's made with nice cord. How much is it? $2.99? Yeah, we're gonna get that one. And then we pulled this one out too. Boy, that's some solid brass. It's $3.99. It's a little bendy. Little bendy right there. Okay, I think we're going to leave that one. So that's our pile. Okay, this Goodwill never disappoints. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had a bad trip to this Goodwill. Right, Boosh? Right? He doesn't want to come out. Because I have a piece of white paper in my hand. So he's like, I kind of want to come out, but I don't want to come out. So that's okay. Door's open. He is welcome to come out if he wants. I wanted to give you some totals. So this was a really good trip. I spent approximately $163. Now, mind you, I do get a 20% senior discount. And I don't figure that in when I'm showing the little totals on the things because it's a cushion. It's just my cushion. I know it's weird. My OCD brain wants to give exacts, but in that particular sense, it also would be a lot of work to do all the math at the time of editing. So for the normal person finding the items, I want to show if something would still be profitable for them to buy it with or without a discount. But I spent $163, and the total value of all of the items is between $1,135 and $1,350. And for all those who say like my comps are off, they're too high, they're too this, they're too that, you could even cut that in half, and that is still a really darn good profit margin. So this is a great business to be in. I mean, you get to do what you love. I don't do it every single day, but several times a week. And dealing with stuff you love, I mean, it's the best. It's the best. I might be striking out on a new little venture that will help others who want to be resellers, who want to do what I do. I will be doing a teaching, not a course. It's not a course. It will be a community of like minds, motivated people who want to build a business. If that sounds interesting to you, please leave me a comment. And I know you are the one that has made it all the way to the end of this video. So I really want to hear your opinion of that. But for now, it's time to get to work and get all of those items into the nicheladyshop.com and cross-posted. I'm cross-posting again. I'm using List Perfectly to do the cross-posting. So with that, you go be profitable. And say it, Bougie, say it. Make it fun. Make it fun. Okay, we'll take an I love you. I love you. I love you. Are you afraid of the camera? Oh, here he comes. Here comes my boy. I love you.